namaste, welcome to Greet Tarot. So how are you? I hope you're doing good. I hope you're having a good day today. So if you're new here, if you like my content, please support my channel. Or if you have already supported me, thank you so very much for all the love and the support, guys. Means a lot to me. So in the description box I have my Instagram page link. If you want to follow me there, go ahead and give it a follow, and the text that I'll be using in this reading will also be listed in the description box. Okay, so today's pick a card reading is about messages from light beings. So what are the messages for you guys from light beings? Okay, so remember, these are general readings, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind, guys. And yeah, these are timeless readings, so whenever you watch this reading, these readings are for you guys. Okay, so I have kept numbers and cards over here, so you can select intuitively. So we have number 6 for group number 1, number 7 for group number 2, and number 8 for group number 3. Okay, so close your eyes, relax, connect with yourself, connect with your intuition, and the card or the number that calls to you intuitively, select that. Okay, and the timestamps will be listed in the description box. Okay, so I'm going to start with group number 1 for you guys. Group number 1, if you chose this card and 6 number, then let's see what is your message from light beings. Like what are the messages from ascended masters, okay, archangels, from light beings. Okay, so the first card you have gotten is Freya, phases and cycle. There is a beginning with every ending. Illusions are revealed and released, right? So we have like your intuition is going to be very, very heightened. So your light beings wants you to know that you need to trust your gut feeling. Okay, at this time you need to trust it. Okay, trust your gut feeling instead of trusting other people. It's the time to trust your gut feeling. So maybe for some of you, you need to work on your solar plexus chakra also. Yeah, I feel like you need to work on that chakra, that area. For some of you, you don't trust your intuition, you don't trust it, and because of that you're losing faith. So it's not the time to lose faith, it's time to look within yourself. Okay, and with phases and cycles, a chapter is going to end. Yeah, so there is a beginning. So if you feel like things are not working the way you want, things are, maybe for some of you it's like a job that you thought was, sometimes we feel like that we are meant for a particular job, but then we feel like we are not for that job, right? So in my case also it was like that only. So after that we feel like that we are not fit for that job. For some of you going through that phase where you were like, yeah, I want to become this person, I want to be a doctor, and now you're like, no, I don't want to do this thing, I want to do something different. So yeah, so don't worry about it. Yeah, sometimes we feel like that maybe we are not for that, right? So that chapter is ending and now it's a new start for you guys. So something new is coming. So you need to trust yourself. Your soul knows it, right? What you want to achieve in your life, your souls know it, but you're not connected to your higher self. I feel like that. So maybe you're not taking action on your intuition, or you're not trusting your intuition. So that is what I feel for you guys. Look, here we have again higher power. So for some of you, it's important that you have a spiritual practice where you connect with your archangels, from connect with your light beings. If you work with Ganesha, if you work with Krishna Bhagwan, if Lord Krishna, or whichever deity you work with, connect with them. Or maybe you can have a spiritual practice like waking up early in morning and meditating and asking questions from the divine, and you will see the answers. So keep your eyes open. That is also what I feel for you guys, is there is a connection. They are ready to help you, but for you guys, you need to ask questions, ask for signs. Okay, so when you ask for that, you will receive those signs. Okay, and full moon energy, maybe for some of you, your moon cycles, like different moon cycles affect you. So when you're feeling very emotion, when you feel very drained, so look at the moon phases, right? So yeah, I feel like with different moon phases you can manifest also. So if you want to let go of something in your life, work at the time of when the moon is reducing, like waning stage. And when you want more in your life, something more you want in your life, work with the new moon waxing, it's crescent stage, like that time the moon phases. So that will be good for you guys. Moon phases are good. Doing rituals will be very good for you guys. Maybe if you can offer flowers to the deity, or if you can go to the temple and pray, it will be very good for you guys, very relaxing for you guys. If you don't like to go to temple, it's okay, you don't have to do that. Okay, I don't know why I feel like someone out there why we should go, maybe for some of you are not so interested in that. If you're not, don't go, just connect with yourself, sit at home, listen to a good music. And because God is everywhere, I feel like the universe is protecting you all the time. So your light beings are with you, and just connect with yourself. And if you have a space, altar, go there, sit there, chant some mantras. That will be very beneficial for you guys. Okay, let's see what else. Yeah, look, we have Nine of Swords energy. For some of you, yeah, you are stressing a lot. You thought that, yeah, I'll be this person by the age of this, I'll be this, and now things are not working the way you want, and you're like stressing, you're not able to sleep properly, you're stressing. So that is why they are telling, connect with us, ask questions, you will get the answer. Maybe maybe for some of you, I even feel like you had a job, you wanted a job, and you got that job, and now you're like, I don't want to do this. Sometimes that happens. Maybe for some of you, it's a relationship, you thought that this relationship is for me, and now you're like, no, this is not the person, I don't want to be with this person. Now you're like stressing, how do I get out, or what do I say, because I'm not feeling that. So that's why they are telling you to connect with them, ask for guidance. um, Why I feel like for this while it's all about your soul purpose, your life purpose, something regarding to career. It's more like, yeah, you thought that you are this person, you want to do this, but now you're like feeling something else, like your heart is saying you're not for this one, you want to do this. Maybe for some of you want to do something creatively, you don't want to do a 9 to 5 job, or you thought that you'll be a pilot, for your childhood dream was to be a pilot, and now you're like, no, I don't want to be that, I want to do something else. And you're like, uh, you're very stressed about it, something like that. So they are with you, they're guiding you, ask for their assistance. That is what they are saying. Work with moon cycles. Okay, Knight of Cups, and then we have Seven of Pentacles here. Okay, interesting, because we have a message over here. So maybe for some of you will receive a message from spirit, and that will because of it, with this Knight of Cups, I feel like a message is coming soon for you guys that will ease you. Okay, so maybe you're waiting for this message for so long. Some sort of message, some sort of confirmation is coming for you guys. Maybe you're like, whether I should take this path or not, because you don't want to, you thought that you want to do this, but you're like, now you're asking questions like whether I should do that or not. I feel like you will get confirmation about it, something like that. Some confirmation is coming, some messages are coming. Maybe you will receive some signs from universe, from light beings, and you will be like, yes, yeah, now I know what I need to do. I'm maybe for you want to start a business or something, and you are like asking questions whether this will be good for me, or you are asking for signs, you will receive that signs. For some of you, it's an opportunity that you will receive. Okay, maybe a career opportunity that you always wanted to. Yeah, something about that. Maybe for some of you, you are letting go of a job, and you want to learn something new, and you're applying for that, and you will receive news about it. Okay, something new, something learning, also I feel like. Or maybe for some of you, it's you have been waiting for this person. If this is a very specific message, if you have been waiting for a news from a person, you will receive that news also. Maybe you're waiting for a person for so long, maybe this person will come into your life again. But definitely you don't have to worry about anything, because your hard work will pay off. And trees don't grow in one day, remember always that will take time. You have to nurture it, you have to water it every day, right? So then only it will grow. So you need to know that. And I'm seeing that freedom is yours. You have the freedom to choose what you want in your life. Okay, don't be, sometimes because of obligation we do things, maybe our parents want this thing, and that's why we do it. So you are not responsible for their dreams, you're responsible for your dream, right? And interestingly, you have this card of like dream thief, refusal of the call. So maybe for some of you, you have a dream of yours, and because of, but you feel like you are obligated. You have your parents want this for you, they have given you so much, so you have to pay it back. And because of it, maybe for some of you, you are refusing the call, you are not taking action because you feel it, you feel it in the gut, like I want to do this, this is my path. You know that, intuitively, but you are refusing it because of outer circumstances, because you want to prove it to someone, because you want to prove it to society. This is a different path for you guys, and people are not so happy with this path. So maybe you're very afraid. Maybe look, we have the devil energy also. So I feel like that you're very afraid to take action. You're feeling very fearful. You're feeling like, oh my god, how do I say that to my parents? My parents had maybe for some of you it's like your parents has invested in your career. Maybe they have given you the money for your education and all, and because of it you feel like that you have to do this. At the same time, you're not feeling it, you have some other purpose, right? And you're refusing the call that your soul is saying. Your soul is saying something to you. I know that. For group number 1, that is what I feel. And I'm getting this 5 number for you guys, like changes, like you're feeling very challenged right now. You don't know what to do, you're not able to sleep properly, you are waiting for something, and you want to do something else in your life. I feel like you have been going on a path, and now you're feeling like this is not the path for me, I want to do something different. At the same time, you're so worried, you're so fearful, if I change paths now, what will happen? For some of you, you're just worried because if it will give you the finances or something like that. For others, it's like because of your responsibilities, because you are obligated to do, because of your parents or something like that. Maybe different scenarios for different people. But you are refusing things, you're refusing your soul, what your soul is trying to tell you. You're not listening to it properly, right? I feel like that. With this Page of Cups also, again, we have this cup energy. Emotions, based on your emotions, something, you want to do something that fulfills you, and right now what you're doing is not fulfilling you, whether it's a relationship, whether it's a career. Maybe for some of you married because your parents wanted to, and now you're not happy in this relationship, and maybe this person is trying to control you, and you want to get out of this relationship, and you're very fearful to say it to other people, right? If that's the case, your light beings are saying that ask for assistance and trust your gut feeling. It's all about you. You need to trust your intuition here, guys. Whether it's about your career, whether it's about relationship, whether it's about the life purpose, whatever it is, you have a dream of yours, you want to accomplish something in your life, and you know it, but at the same time you feel like you will not be able to do it because of your own fears, because you are feeling very responsible for other people, maybe your parents, and because of that you cannot do it. So there is a refusal. You're not taking action because you're so worried, you're so fearful. So you need to let go of that fear, and through with this all paths lead home, inner authority, intuition, turn your gaze within. So you are looking outside right now. Oh my god, what will other people say if I do this right now? Oh, this is not the age. Maybe you have, you're like above 50, or your age is above 50, and you want to study something, and you're like, oh my god, what will other people say? How can I study now? Or maybe you want to divorce someone. You are in a relationship where you're not feeling good about this relationship, and you want to divorce, or you want to get out of this relationship, and you're like, oh my god, what will my parents think? You are thinking about other people, you're thinking outside of you, you're not taking care of, you're not trusting your intuition here. So maybe you're feeling responsible for other people. Maybe you have kids, and you're like, oh my god, if I do this right now, how my kids will be affected, or something like that. So it's like your spirit guides, your light beings are here to tell you that it's time to listen to your intuition. It's time to change up your spiritual practice. It's time to I feel like you need to wake up early and meditate when there's no noise, so you can listen to yourself. I feel like you are not listening to yourself, you're not trusting your intuition. It's time to come back to home, like it's time to come back to your heart center, right? So something about that. Maybe for some of you, I even feel like some of you are engaged right now, and you don't feel this relationship is for you, and you're like, oh my god, how do I do this? Something, I don't know, you are in between something. You're like, if you take action, you felt like this would have been a good ending, but right now you're in a situation where you feel like this is not for you, and you want some different path. But at the same time you're so fearful of things and you're stressing, you're not able to um, move forward with this thing, you're stressing. So that's why ask for guidance, trust your intuition. Maybe, yeah, sometimes this path might not be easy. People will not support you, maybe, sometimes that happens. But even if you take this path, if you take this path for other people, for to make other people happy, if you take this path, you will never be happy. So that's the thing, it's time to trust your intuition. Yeah, sometimes it will feel chaotic, like other people will not be able to understand you, maybe your parents will not be able to understand you. So but this is something, yeah, this is your, maybe you have a dream, and I feel like this is something you're here to do for, right? And I know it's tough to take decision like this, it's tough to trust your intuition, it's tough to do that. But here your message is that only when you trust your intuition, when you take action according to your intuition, yeah, maybe people will not be there, some you will have to leave certain people, but there will be people who will help you, okay? Your spirit guides, your spirit team is with you, okay? I don't know, that's, this is the message I'm feeling, right? For some of you, like, yeah, you took something, like you are halfway there, but now you don't want to do it, and you're so worried about other people. Why, you want to do it, but at the same time you're like, no, I don't want to do it because I'll not be happy. You know that you'll not be happy in this job, in this relationship, so you want to back off, and you have other dream now, so, and you're refusing that dream. So it's like your spirit guides is telling you that, like beings are telling you that, yeah, every ending, after every ending there will be a beginning. So yeah, don't be afraid for this ending, right? Sometimes endings are not so good, but there is a beginning, right? So yeah, don't be afraid. If you will be in, if you feel like, oh, I'm obligated, I have to do this, and if you keep on moving that path forward, you will not feel satisfied, you will not be happy, and that's what they are trying to say to you guys. I feel like that's the message here for you guys today. Okay, so take care, guys. Bye bye. Group number 2, if you chose the 7 number, let's see what is your message from your light beings. So what are the messages from light beings, from ascended masters, from archangels? Okay, so for the first card you have is Horus, cosmic gateway. Your thoughts are magnetic and powerful, miraculous changes are occurring. So a lot of changes you can expect. Okay, so but I feel like intuitively I'm getting a message that you need to take your spiritual practice very, very seriously. So if you're like, if you do meditation for one day and then you don't do it for like half a week and then you start again, don't do that. Be consistent with anything. So if you are if you are doing this, I'm feeling, if you're doing this money affirmations or something, so if you like there are a lot of YouTube videos where you can play money affirmations at night while you sleep. So maybe you do that, maybe you do that for 2 days and then you don't do it. Like, if yeah, do it consistently. So something, if you're trying to do it consistently, okay? That's very important. So like practicing positive affirmation, so you are practicing that, you will do it for 2 days and then you will like become very negative, thinking negative thoughts, and then you don't do it, then you do it, like you will skip it, you procrastinate that, and then you don't do it. Like something that is not consistent is not good for you guys. So I feel like you need to be consistent with your spiritual practice, with your prayers, with your meditation. So whatever spiritual practice you do, be consistent with it, okay? So whatever work you do, be consistent with it, okay? And your thoughts, your thoughts are very, very magnetic and very, very powerful with that. So I feel like many of you your consciousness is expanding, you're growing, you're evolving. Right now your soul is growing and evolving. I feel like that. So things are going to change, your inner self is going to change. So the way you saw things in the past will not be the same now. Your perception about things, about life, about who you are is going to change. I feel like that is also something is going to change. So maybe other people might not understand you, so it's not your job to make them understand, right? Sometimes some people will not understand, and it's okay. When the time will come, they will. So now all you need to do is to, maybe for some of you, you try to please people, you try to prove yourself to other people. So that's something you should avoid at this time. You don't have to prove anything to anyone. All you need to do is to be compassionate, to be kind person, and yeah, don't do harm to anyone else. And I know that you will not do it, but I'm just saying, yeah, that's the thing, you know, you need to be kind. Sometimes you need to have a boundary. Yeah, boundary is also very important. Maybe other people are telling you do this, do that, so maybe you don't want to do it, so just say that you don't want to do it, right? Sometimes it's important to have that boundary. Maybe you know, maybe for some of you, I even feel like that you wake up early and your mood is very good, you're very positive, and then you meet your friend and you're like again negative about things. So don't let that happen. Don't because of other people, don't change, you know, maybe because of other people your vibration is shifting. So remember, your thoughts are very very magnetic and very very powerful at this time. So whatever you think, you can manifest right now. So yeah, so if you want to so practice positive affirmations. That is what your light beings messages for you guys, because I feel like a gate is opening for you guys. A new chapter, a brand new chapter is what I feel for you guys. So the things that are not serving you, the people that are not serving you, they are going to go out of your life, and something new. Because I feel for many of you, you have been doing this spiritual practice, but it's not consistent. So maybe that's why your manifestations are taking time. So be consistent. If you're journaling, be consistent. Okay, yeah, be consistent with your things. If you're consistent, if you're self-disciplined, your thoughts are manifesting. Remember that. Divine has listened to your prayers, like your light beings have listened to your prayers. They are with you, they are guiding you. And with this Horus eye, maybe for some of you, you are planning to get a tattoo of that. If that's the case, it's a very specific message that I received right now. So if you want to do that, go ahead and do it. Okay, that will be beneficial for you guys. And trust your intuition, guys. With that also, I feel like trust your trust your visions. Trust your, if you're artist, if you're painters, if you write books, trust your visions. Your vision is very big, trust it. Okay. And the next thing we have is change in the wind, right? I told you there is going to be changes coming your way. Things that are not serving you are going to go away from you guys. Maybe for some of you, I even feel like that you are relocating, you're changing homes, you're changing jobs. So there is a change, there is a shift. Maybe some relationships are ending, and maybe you're having new relationship, new friends. So things are changing, things are shifting for you guys in a good way. I feel this is a very positive change for you guys. Maybe for some of you, it's like your transformation also, right? So we have this death card over here again. Yeah, changes, transformation, rebirth. I told you, you know, a chapter has ended. Now you're a brand new person. Yeah, so maybe your vibration has shifted, so the people you were with in the past might not come with you now. So don't worry about it. Okay, so yeah, so don't be afraid to lose things. I feel like that, because there are so much more good things coming in your way, so you don't have to be afraid of that. Okay, don't carry your past, don't carry your baggages with you. Travel free, you know, travel light. That is something. But there is a lot of shift, there is a lot of changes, there is a lot of transformation for some of you. Outer transformation, but I feel like it's a huge inner transformation. The way you look at the people, the way you look at society, the way you look at you is completely shifted. Maybe in the past you thought that you are not good enough, you used to please people, you used to try to change for other people, but now you have shifted that. You're like, you know that now you're like, no, I'm worthy. I don't have to prove it to other people. I can do what I want to do. And you don't care about how other people think, the way you dress. Maybe because of other people you used to dress a certain way, and now you're like, I like to dress maybe I want to wear this dress, and I'm going to wear this dress, you know, something like that. You're becoming more confident. So things, yeah, you are becoming a new person. For this pile, that is what, you're very strong. Just take, if you're not taking your spiritual practice seriously, take that seriously. Okay, if you're doing that, if you have been self-disciplined, if you have been doing that, you're doing great, you're doing amazing, and you're worthy for all the goodness in your life. You're blessed. Okay, and look at the infinity symbol, right? So with this infinity also, I feel like there's so much of possibilities for you guys. Okay, a lot of changes, location change, traveling. We have two of wands also here, like, right, traveling. We have this globe, we have this buzz. Maybe you're traveling, finally you'll be able to travel, change the place, buy a new home, Yeah, we have this change. So a lot of changes, internal, external changes for you guys. A lot of transformation is what is happening for you guys. Now you have a completely, you have a different vision for you guys. In the past you didn't have that. Now you're dreaming big, you have a different vision for you guys, you know who you are, you understand that you can achieve anything that you want, and you're ready for that. Okay, yeah. We have two of pentacles. With this two, I feel like you need to maintain the balance. Don't overdo things also. Maybe for some of you, you are perfectionist or something like that. If you are, don't be that. Okay, sometimes that's not good for us when we try to be perfectionist. So that's what something you need to take care of, but you will be able to balance everything properly. Okay, yeah, your inner balance, you will be very peaceful. Your inner, yeah, you are going to be very peaceful. That is what I feel. This transformation will make you so peaceful. So that's why I feel like they're telling you, take your spiritual practice seriously, so you will be very peaceful, you will have the inner calm, you will be very calm, you will be very happy, you will be very balanced. Okay, so let's see. Wow, we have this victory, we have this victory card over here, and we have this King of Pentacles here. So money wise, I feel like maybe for you, if you have been working on maybe for some of you, you have been working on your financial things or something like that. Maybe you're investing in something, you will be victorious in that. Or maybe for some of you have a business going on, you will see a change in your business, because that is going to be recognized by other people. Maybe you are an artist, you draw, but your paintings are not being recognized, right? So it's so I feel like you will get the recognition, people will recognize your work. You will, I feel many of you here want to travel, and you have been saving money. Maybe for some of you, you don't have to, maybe for some of you, you are very fragile with money or something like that. So if you are that, that's your limited vision about money. You can get money through different sources. So be open to that. Okay, don't limit your vision regarding money. Okay, so something that I felt for you guys is like, let go of that limited vision about money. Maybe for some of you, feel like that only through this way I will get money. No, you can get money through different ways. When we are in vibration, we can attract money, right? So say positive affirmations regarding money. If you if you want some, this is just for some of you who are trying to manifest money into their life. So don't have that limited vision. Okay, okay, so I'm getting this artist, this creative vibe from you guys. So if you're an artist, if you're creators, so yeah, for some of you feel like that. Sometimes you feel like you will not be able to sold your paintings or something like that. So maybe there is some sort of limitations regarding money. So let it go. Okay, and say positive affirmations. So maybe that is what you need to work on here. And look, we have this beginner's mind here, and with this beginner's mind, yeah, things are changing for you guys, things are beginning for you guys. New place, maybe even if it's an old place, you will feel new. Even you will feel a new you. That is what I feel. So if you are creators, if you're artists, do with a beginner's mind. Start from scratch, do it from start. Okay, have that beginner's mind. That is very important for you guys here right now. You'll be again with this balance. She's trying to balance everything. You don't have to balance everything. Give it to the divine. Okay, just do at your own pace. Okay, maybe, yeah, don't be a perfectionist. That is something I feel. Yeah, your life is a canvas. Look at the last card, artist, manifestation, creative accountability, right? So yeah, you can create. Your life is like a paint, like a blank canvas right now. You can put the paints that you love, that you like, and make it beautiful. Okay, so you can create anything that you desire to. I told you, your thoughts are very, very powerful. So what do you think is going to manifest for you guys? If you want to become rich, you can. If you want to sell your paintings, if you want to be an artist, you can. If you want to be a singer, you can. But this all depend on your thoughts, right? And change. You are becoming a new person. So Don't be afraid to start from the beginning, because this is a new phase for you guys. You're changing your thoughts, your reality is shifting. It's a new chapter, it's a brand new chapter for you guys. So paint with beautiful colors, paint with the colors you love. Okay, so yeah, that's what I feel for you guys. Group number 2, I take care guys, bye bye. Group number 3, if you chose this 8 number, then this is your reading with me. So let's see what are the messages for you guys from the light beings, from ascendant masters, from archangels. So the card you have chosen is Voice of Truth. Stand strong, focus on your purpose, release the fear of persecution and speak your truth. So yeah, it's time to get back to integrity. It's time to speak your truth. What you want from life, speak that. I'm not telling you need to argue, you need to prove your point, but speak your truth. So maybe for some of you, you're very afraid of confrontation. You don't want to hurt other people, and because of that, you don't speak up. You just keep on doing what other people are telling you to do, even though you don't want to do it. Maybe if you're in a workplace where you don't like this job, and the people are making you do the things that you don't want to do, and you, instead of saying no, you're saying yes. So it's time to say no. So sometimes we are afraid, oh, if I say no, what if this job will go? And because of it, we suffer. So it's not, don't be afraid of that. Speak your truth. Don't put yourself in a cage, because of, sometimes we are not able to express ourselves. We are not able to say our truth. What happens is we suffer. We feel exhausted. We feel like, it's a terrible feeling, right? When we are not when we are not authentic to ourselves, when we are not honest with ourselves, when we are just living a life because for the sake of living, it's not good, right? So it's important. Don't be afraid. Maybe for some of you it's like, oh, what if I speak up? What if this person goes away? If they're meant to be with you, they will try to understand you, right? What is the use of suffering like this? Because you are here for happiness, you're not here for suffering, right? So that's what I feel. Yeah, you're here for peace. That is what I feel like. You are here for inner peace. You're here to have a life of you're here to live a life of abundance. Okay, like a lot abundance of peace. Yeah, to have, you are here for to live in an environment where there people will accept you for you who you are. They acknowledge you for you who you are. Not a place where you are not acknowledged, where you are not recognized, where you are taken for granted. If you're being taken for granted, it's time to speak the truth, that I'm doing this and I cannot do this anymore, right? So maybe because of these all things, we feel like we are not worthy. So it's time to speak up for yourself. And when you speak up for yourself, sometimes we feel like that, oh, if I speak up for myself, I will never have the peace, people will blame me, so we are afraid to speak our truth. So it's not that. Your light beings are telling you that it's time to do that. When you speak up for yourself, that is when a new beginning is going to happen. Look at the egg, like new beginnings, new start, new way of living. Yeah, it's time to become more strong, more independent, right? Don't maybe for some of you are in a relationship where you feel very codependent, right? You feel like you cannot live alone. No, it's not the case. You have that power, you have that strength. You're not seeing that right now. That's what I feel your light beings are telling you right now. Okay, so let's see what else for you guys. Wow, we have 10 of Cups, we have Ace of Wands, and we have the Empress. You're the Empress, guys. That is what I feel like. You're here for happy life. You're here for an abundant life. You're not here to be to live a life full of struggle, full of pain. No, you're not here for that. You're here to speak your truth. You're here to be respected. People will respect you. You will have that recognition. You're very connected to Mother Earth also, I feel like. So maybe it's important that we have this Peace card and we have this Empress. So I feel like it's important that you spend some quality time in nature. Nature will heal you. Okay, so meditating, if it's possible, you can sit under a tree and meditate. If it's possible, you can do that. That will be very helpful for you guys. And I feel for many of you, you are here to share your wisdom to other people. Maybe for some of you, you are healers. You maybe this is for some of you, I feel like that you're healers. You are like light workers. You are like your motivational speakers. You're teachers. You are here to spread positivity. You're here to give wisdom to other people. Maybe for some of you, you are afraid to do that, or maybe that's why because you what you say will not be liked by many people, so you're afraid to do that. So maybe it's like you need to speak up your truth, because you are here for this reason. For some of you that is the case. So if you are messengers, if you give messages to people, don't be afraid to share that message. Maybe because we feel that other people will not like that message and we don't share it. Don't do that. Share your message, speak your truth. That's very important here. Okay. And I completely feel that you are here to heal the world also in some way. You're here to spread positivity. You are here to give direction to people. Okay. I feel like you are here to have an abundant life as well. You are here to give that happiness, happiness to other people also. Maybe because through your success you will be able to help other people, right? Maybe people will look, if you are in a point where you're not feeling that successful, I feel like you're here to be very very successful. And and maybe your family members or other people will look at you, oh my god, this person was like didn't have anything in her or his life, now look at them. You are going to be a role model for some of you. That is what I feel like. Okay. So if you're getting some creative ideas, if you are feeling like you have this, you want to do this, go for it. Speak your truth, do this. Okay. So because you are very rare people. I don't know why I'm feeling like that. You are very rare. You are here to raise the vibration of the world with this Empress card. That is what I feel like. Okay. For some of you, if you want to become mothers, if you want to become fathers, if you want to have a beautiful family, that is quite possible. For some of you, you might conceive. Maybe for some of you, it's an idea that you're conceiving. You have this idea, you have this plan. Work on this plan, because this plan will give you so much of emotional satisfaction, right? Maybe for some of you, you have this business idea that you want to do, and you're like very afraid to speak your truth, or you're like, oh, how do I do things? Oh, how do I do things alone? No, I cannot do this thing alone. No, don't. You can do it alone. You are very independent. You're very strong. You can speak your truth. You can go out. Even though you're introverts, you can do your work. When it comes to your work, you can speak up. Okay. So something about that is what I feel like. You need some alone time. You need some peace is what is very important to you guys. You're not here for drama. You're not here for petty things. Group number 3. So don't get involved with these kind of people. Have this boundary. But definitely, if you're very stressed about your family or something like that, I feel like your family life will be very very good. Okay. If you want to become a mother, if you want to become a parent, yes, definitely that is also possible. So you don't have to worry. And if you have this idea, you want to create it, yes, it is going to be a big success for you guys, I feel like. So whatever you're passionate about, if you have this idea, go for it, work on it, because this idea will give peace to other people. It is not only going to give peace to you, because your work will give peace, will heal other people also. Maybe you are creating a product that will give peace to other people. Maybe it's your voice, your healing voice, that will give peace to other people. So something about that, something about you is so beautiful. Okay. And for many of you, you are transforming, you're becoming very beautiful. Okay. So I'm getting green Tara. Okay, green Tara, maybe mantra of green Tara will help you. That was a very specific message, or maybe someone is chanting that mantra, that will help you. Okay. So yeah, let's see what else. Yeah, look at it. We have the Fool, yeah, something new. And we have innovation, King of Wands. King of Wands is it's like an entrepreneur, like businessman, businesswoman kind of energy I'm getting. You are the king, you are the lion, right? You're the lion of the jungle. You're here to lead people, right? So yeah, so maybe sometimes in life you feel like that you're not leaders, you're not able to do it, you are dependent. Maybe that is how I feel for many of you here in this pile, you were very dependent on people. Now slowly you're realizing your own power, and you're claiming your independence. Maybe it can be financial independence. Maybe in relationship you're becoming independent. You are doing things by yourself. You're not taking yourself for granted. Maybe in the past you took yourself for granted. Now you're like, no, I want to speak my truth. I'm gonna do it. So maybe for some of you are right now doing that. If you're doing that, if you have this job, you have this dream of yours, if you want to create something, if you want to help people, yes, you will be able to do it. So don't be afraid. Let go of your past with this Fool energy. That is what I feel like. It's a brand new energy for you guys. It's a brand new start. So even if you have failed in past. Don't let your past dictate you. That, you know, sometimes we feel like because of our past energies we feel like that we'll not be able to make it. No, you will be able to make it, because with this fool is someone who is like literally a fool, who is like taking action without thinking, right? Who is not worried about the future, who is just going, is not worried about the past, he's just going to go, right? And then we have the King of Wands, right? From Fool to King of Wands, isn't it? That's the transformation I'm seeing for you guys. Like a person, a King of Wands is a person who has everything, right? They are very strong, they are very independent, they have the skills they want, they have the fire, they are the king of the jungle. That is what, like the king, like the lion here, right? You're the lion. Maybe some of you, you're Leos, or maybe you're fire sign. Yeah, whatever sign doesn't matter, but I'm just saying. So you are let that confidence, be confident in yourself and take action, because you don't know how powerful you are, but your light beings know that you are here to create a change in the society. You're here to let go of the limited beliefs of other people. For that, you need to let go of your limited beliefs first, and I feel like that you're doing that. So whatever I feel like this pile is right on track right now. So just keep moving forward, bold step forward. Yeah, maybe for some of you have already taken a bold step. Now you will take another bold step, something different, something you thought you will never do, you're going to do that. Okay, maybe you never imagined yourself doing this thing. Like you never thought that you will be valuable to society. Maybe you never thought that you will do this for society, but you're going to do it. Yeah, you're going to do something very, very big, right? That is a bold step also. And we have the 55 number. It's all about changes, like positive changes are what is coming for you guys. So if you have been working on something, that is going to grow. So don't lose hope. Don't lose patience. Okay, that is also important. Sometimes things take time. Remember that things cannot be very, very fast also, but I feel like you are going to be very, very emotionally satisfied, and you will also help. I'm getting this, you will help with other families. You will counsel, maybe your counselors, therapists, or whatever. You will help other family to come together. You're helping. I just feel like you're here to raise the consciousness, or raise the vibration of our planet in some way. Yeah. So yeah, last card is like Breath of the Cosmos, my will to thy will, micromanaging the universe. So it's time to surrender also. So you have big plans, right? You have big plans, you want to do something big for the society, but you don't know how to do it, right? And so universe, so your light beings are telling you to surrender. You don't have to do everything by yourself. All you need to do is, you just do your work. Let other things be done by the universe. Like, give it to the universe, give it to the divine. So what you cannot control, give it to the universe. What you can do, just do that, and other things, let universe take care of it. Okay, you don't have to do anything you don't have to do everything by yourself. All you need to do to be is in the vibration of allowance, right? In the vibration of joy, of optimism. I know that you know what I'm talking about. I know that if you're watching this reading, you know about how to be in vibration. I feel like this pile, if you resonate with this, I feel law of attraction, how to be in alignment with the universe. So that is what you need to do, and rest, surrender. Okay, so that's the message for my group number 3. Bye bye, take care.